Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2 with Nerdstalgic. That would be me, and the scene that you're currently looking at is the domination station of the Indian nation. Not the Indian nation in North America, but the Indian subcontinent. That's us. We are Chada, this big orangish, yellowish, whatever you want to call it, colored blob. We are... well, we're currently in the process of taking over this area here. We're taking over this town. We're currently in the process of taking this over up here. Actually, we already have enough holdings to form the empire for up here, which will give us claims on, well, everything. We were offered a marriage by Maharashtra here, which we accepted in the hope that when this guy croaks, we can subjugate Rashtrakuta here, and they won't come into the war. But even if they did come into the war, it's not going to matter. We're just that strong at this point. So, all right, let's just set her back in motion here. Try to keep her between the ditches. So we took our heir, who is a genius, has really good stats. He's 15, and we gave him to somebody who was a Midas touched, in the hopes that he would become Midas touched himself. Because his weak spot was looking like it was going to end up being his stewardship score. He had really good diplomacy, really good martial, but everything else was kind of average. And we really, for an emperor level, we need better better stewardship than that. I found it's like a father's worst nightmare here. At a festive outing in the wild, I found a message left amidst wildflowers addressed to my daughter Laxma Devi. The would-be lover Raja Dambara Sima is waiting for her by the stream near the camp. Seducing my child. You butthole. And you've got the lover's pox and a maidservant lover. Oh my god. The AI really has a hard-on. I don't know actually that it's the AI really has a hard-on for that focus, or if it's that focus that you really can see. You know, it's above ground. So, wow, she has some really good stats and then some really crappy ones. Oh, she's Rashtrakuta as well. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Not me. Well, actually, father-in-law now. All right. Okay, so this is my son that we've been waiting on. Drum roll, please. He became a Midas touched. Yes! Yes! Oh, look at that. Look at those scores. There he is, Mr. India. Gosh darn, look at that. He's so beautiful. My boy. Brings a tear to my eye. And he has good everything here. I mean, his intrigue's a little low, but that's okay. That's okay. If he wasn't a genius, it would be really crap. But he's a genius. And the learning is fine because we'll probably just immediately beeline for the learning focus to get his learning up. And then we'll switch into something else. So we need to get him married. Let's get him married. Let's play matchmaker. Alright, let's see if we got any genie eyes here. Nope. Any strong ladies. Actually, for his main wife, really, we should be looking more for just stats, but anybody strong in the house? Anybody? She's strong and ambitious. She's also, what is she? Haratanaka. So she's probably in our kingdom. I mean, she's Gujarati, which means probably, yeah. And she looks like she's going to be pretty well-rounded across the board here. Her guardian she's being tutored by Dada. Dada. So Dada is, wow. He's a guru. Has to be a guru. With stats like that, he's a guru. I mean, you can normally tell because they're just across the board out insane. So she's probably going to become a mastermind theologian. Is what's going to happen. I think I would rather, instead of just like taking a chance on that, I think I would rather search all, and then we'll keep it in the religion group, keep it in the culture group. Ladies, single ladies, not married. Yeah, adults. And then we'll look through here. Yeah, I'd rather like have a sure thing here. Like this, wow, okay. Bishwash Devi. She's a genius. Her scores really aren't that great, but she's a genius. This chick's a genius too. It's my daughter. Ooh, forbidden love. I can't marry my daughter to my son. I don't think. Can I? Could marry her to my grandson. No, I can't. Can't marry Can't marry siblings, which is probably a good thing. That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay. All right. So then the other one here, she's 36, but it really doesn't matter because what we can do is we can like hook him up with concubines to try to get kids, and you know they'll have that -1 penalty to their scores, so it won't matter. It's pretty good. She's hitting the right buttons there. Mainly, we're concerned with stewardship. Diplomacy is a close second. So, wow, really? Okay. So now just search all and just see what's out there. Yeah, my daughter. Too bad. Too bad. Yeah, I think that's the one we're gonna have to go with here. I think. She's, aside from my own daughter, she's like the next best thing. I mean, she's okay. She's okay, but she's not as good as her. She's very well-rounded. And she's a genius. I mean, there is a chance that they could pop out a kid. She's a little old. We're gonna lose some prestige, but I mean, we're gonna gain it back in no time, so yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so, and then once he assumes office, then we will hook him up with some concubines that are younger. We're going to go ahead to get him some more prestige back. We're going to load him up with some titles here, so we're going to make him the ones that will give the most prestige. Looks like, okay, cupbearer. Can we give him another one? No? Really? Really? Guess we maybe don't have another one that we can give him. It's fitting. Uh-oh. Raja Dayabarasimha second and Laxmadevi in flagrante. They must be exposed. You must stay away from my daughter. Oh my goodness, my wife is pregnant. My world is just crumbling down around me. Marshal Raja Varasimha told me about his ideas. This is the guy that we just exposed for, like, having sexual relations? Okay, it's not. I couldn't understand what he was talking about. Yeah, we'll adopt his ideas. Spread that military technology. Okay, so he is of age now, so if this guy croaks, no biggie. We have a truce with Paula until 9:35. What we should probably do is we should probably try to stabby. And let's move our spy master to here. And then if we can get rid of him. Wow, nobody, huh? Oh, we could bribe one guy. One guy. He's like, you know, maybe. What the hell? What the hell? I'll do it. I'll do it. How much do we have to pay him? 20 gold. Okay, well, sure. Because it makes me feel a little bit better about it. So, plot power on it's only going to be about, well, be about 70%, 75%. Probably not enough, but what we could do is we could try to, yeah, no, we need to keep, well, no, never mind. We don't need to fabricate a claim here because we're eventually going to make this empire pretty soon. Let's sow some dissent. try to like piss people off in their thinking about him, and then maybe they'll once they get pissed off enough, they might be down with us killing that guy off. Uh-oh, is this the same guy again? I think it is. I feel like this is the same guy that raised an army before. The Marshal of Ramagiri. Where's that at? It's right here. He's sitting. It's just like the same guy. Same exact guy. Well, we're going to handle it the same exact way. We're going to, you know, like, raise up all of our troops, you know, like 4 or 5 months before he spawns, and then we're going to smash him. Because he's going to have a lot of troops. I mean, it's no doubt about it. He's going to have a lot of troops. So. Okay. What's this? Stamba Silahar Raj. So that's this guy down here. Usurp the title. Okay, I was actually looking at this. Ah, they're attacking each other. Whatever. Whatevs. I can sort that stuff out later if I have to. Yeah, the last time this guy came at us, it was like 20,000 people. My friend became aghast when I told him that I had sent the miller's boy to a nearby city with my finest stallion. You will never see that horse again, he said, utterly convinced. But he was wrong. People love me. How can they not understand? You know, I am the just. Samrat Sajpal the just. People love me. It just is. Just is. Of course I trust everybody. Of course. Another bastard grandson. Jesus. Jeez, man. Okay, so this time, my daughter-in-law. Are you kidding me? You can't do that, dude. You cannot do that. You can't be doing that, you scum bum. Can't imprison him. I don't want you knocking boots with her. Actually, I really don't care. Yeah, let's expose him. You need to be exposed. Expose that affair. Whoa, I just had a kid? Huh. Oh yeah, he doesn't know if it's his though. Yeah, he doesn't know if it's his. I wish one of my people would fabricate some claims to go to war or something. Like they did, where was it? They just declared a war over here, I think. It was really funny, yeah. With Banja Raj. They were like, yeah, we're gonna take this. Is that cool? And it was cool. What's going on in the rest of the world right now? Kinda, still kicking about. Khazaria, Byzantine's looking pretty good. Mohalabid, Italicid's still kind of in charge here. Francia has definitely held on to Italy pretty well. Central Europe's a mess. Russia's not been formed yet. Sweden is probably the strongest there. I'm really surprised that Pictland has not been invaded by Sweden. If this ever, you know, congeals, it probably will. Or Denmark or somebody will probably get stronger. Looks like Wessex has kind of went over here into Ireland. Wonder how... Ooh, Kent. Kent is getting pretty big. Looks like it's kind of like Kent, Mercia, which starts out pretty big, and then Wessex. Here are the three big ones. That's a fun start. I like starting very early in England because there's a lot of skullduggerous actions that happen. Entertains me. Jeez Louise. He's seducing everybody. Like, he's like, hey, you got a vagina? Cool, because, you know, I'm down with that. Oh my gosh. I keep on exposing this guy too. I'm like, and the women just keep doing it. They keep doing it. And I keep exposing him. I'm like, I know you slept with her. I hope he gets the HIV. I'm just kidding. Alright, well, I don't know where those troops are going to be raised up at, but I'm going to probably move my troops to around here. So this is in 928, so probably we'll raise up our troops. We'll start getting them going probably like August or September of this year, because it's going to take a while. And we're not going to build anything until after this is over. Hopefully we're going to be able to capture this guy and then banish him for 500 gold. But yeah, it takes a while to get everybody together. What do we got here? I need a commander? I'm sure I got one. Wow. He's possessed. The unchaste. I don't even want to know what he does in his free time. How's my plot looking? Whoa, what happened? My plot's gone. Huh? Maharaja Mahapala the Merry of Pala Kingdom. He died. It's a new guy. Wow. Well, we're going to have to wait on that to attack him. I really wish you'd consider vassalization, but he won't. Anybody with a claim? Much you. Same guy, same claim. I shouldn't even have to hover, because you can. If it's a circle, it's going to be weak. If it's more like this shape, which I'm not sure what I would call that, a shield, I guess, it's strong. So it looks like it's a few people who have this same strong claim on the Thakana of Kandravipa, and a few with a weak claim on Pala. So let's look at him again here. So if you died, it would go into... Interesting. You have really, really low intrigue. Let's plot to kill him. Actually, I wonder... Let's see if we can kill this guy. Anybody willing to come in on this? I see 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can probably get this guy assassinated. Which I think I like that, even though we could get the 500 gold afterwards, just so we can try to do something over here. So I guess let's move our... We'll leave him there to sow dissent. Let's move this guy over to here. And then let's invite some people to this plot. So no drunkards, right? No drunkards. Okay, so she will come in. If we gift her 20 gold. Now we're still probably going to have to raise our troops up, unless this thing fires pretty quick. It could fire pretty quick. Just depends on how high up we can get the plot power. Which looks like we might be able to get it up pretty high here. I really hope that guy wasn't a drunkard. I didn't check. Oh my god, this guy must be greedy or something. Normally it doesn't take near that much. You're not a drunkard, are you? Okay. I wonder if gregarious is also bad. Well, at least this guy has a lisp, so if he tries to tell somebody, they won't be able to understand. That's trying to kill you. Maybe he sounds like Mike Tyson. Anybody out there who has a lisp, I got nothing but love for you. Siege leader, architect. Okay, this guy's going to cost a ton. He doesn't. Wow, okay. Wow. Yeah, we're going to finish this off before we cut off the video here. Yeah, I think we can get this guy killed. No, that's what we want. I think we can get him killed, because this is a lot of people. It is costing us a little bit of money, but I think it's going to be worth it. So let's see what it goes up to. It should be over 100. Definitely should be over 100. 76.2, 88.0, 99.7, 116.1, 138, 141. Yeah, that should be enough to kill just a random yokel. But we're still going to have to get everybody together. I have to get the band back together. Get the band back together. Probably started in August. Raj Kumar Vakpati. Okay, so that's my son, my heir. He claims, he says, hey, I'd be a better steward than that guy. Which, hey, if he is, he's my new steward. That's another way for him to gain some prestige, just to hold that. Let's go ahead and collect some taxes. Hopefully he doesn't get killed by rabble. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, mayor's got to pay you. Hey, I gained some stewardship. Beautiful. He had a son. He's not a genius. She's unfaithful. Dang. Okay. Oh, it's still July. Okay. We'll wait till August. August is when we're going to do it. We're going to call everybody up and get them moved. Give them about a half year. Man, you know, maybe I'll just start blackmailing him. I smell profit. Because he's just going to keep doing it unless, I don't know. I don't know what I can do. He's just doing it. I guess I could always just get rid of him. Alright. Raising all of our levies. All of the levies. And I want you here. Great thing is, we don't have to turn down the speed. To the gullible lecher Sajapala. What? Here, take my money. If you do not keep quiet, I will do things to you that you cannot even begin. Yeah, right. Okay. I don't know how much money we got, though. It didn't look like we got any. If you do, it didn't really give us any kind of a notification. Take my money. I'm really surprised this plot hasn't fired yet. Is there anybody else that would come in? No. No. That's okay. I think we'll be able to get everybody together. Still got like 4 more months. Everybody's slowly straggling in. What's this? Granddaughter. I'm going to educate her myself because I just like doing stuff like that. What's the supply weight here? What can we hold? 30K. Yeah, we're still going to probably... Let's go ahead and take this unit here, and we're just going to settle them there. Because we wouldn't be able to hold all of our troops in one place. We'd start attritioning. Attritioning. I really thought we would get this guy assassinated before his troops got raised up. I'm very amazed that we have not. Okay, we got everybody together. It's a good thing that we started a little bit earlier. Uh-oh, we're ill. No. No. And we are also over our attrition limit. Let's make a new unit here. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. Forever. It's even like lagging here. I'm just grabbing my retinues, I guess. Yeah, I'll send my retinue over here to this Check, check, check. Check, check. 1, 2. What are you doing? Who are you at war with? You got raided. Not something you really think about over here. You don't think about getting raided, you know, in this part of the neck of the woods, but the Hindu religion can raid. So, the Hindus and the tribesmen up here, so we're getting raided by these guys down here. Okay, second, he has 25,000 men. So we get to see where they actually spawned at. Sure. He likes our enemies too much. Really? You're a cunt. Okay, stop, drop, cut them down, open up shop. Where are they going? So they're going to Chalala. Oh, why is it not paused? Okay. I smell profit. So he's moving 12,000 men to Kiranapura. He'll be there on 13th of March. So he's going to get there before we will. We really don't want to fight him here in Tripuri. We'd like to try to get him into a more favorable situation. The only thing we have going here is maybe we could take a... maybe we get them to take a river crossing or something. It's funny that he's got his fleet down here. But his troops appeared right here. With full morale, no less. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to split you in half. Send you to here. I'm going to see if I can't lure him into something here. This is jungle, so that's good. I want to see if I can lure him into doing something stupid. Okay, what's going on? So he's going to Ratanpur. Yeah, they're going to try to swing through to Ratanpur. Will he get there first? 3rd of April. We will get there first in the jungle. There won't be a river crossing. So on the 2nd of April, we need to send this other group into motion. But no river crossing. However, we will have the jungle bonus. Rumble in the jungle. Bungle in the jungle. That's the 1st. There's the 2nd. Send it in. Commanders look good. Send that in too. I don't even care if the other group turns around at this point. I mean, they're not going to. It should be an easy victory for us. We do have a numbers edge. Yeah, we're already looking pretty salty. They are ahead in numbers now, but we're going to reinforce very soon. Come on. Where's my reinforcements? There they are. Almost too late. Almost too late. But we kind of had to do something kind of weird like that. Your Chancellor, Jindarajachada, has been trying to create unrest among the nobles in Laxmanvanti. Try to encourage me to turn against my liege. He failed miserably, and I can assure you that this shameless act will not go with it. What consequences? What are you going to do, little man? Okay. What are you going to do? Yeah, so we crushed them. I mean, we did lose... We definitely did lose some people there, but he lost a lot more. Okay, so he's going to Mana? Yeah. So let's crush him into Mana. We should be able to get rid of the rest of his troops. And then we'll banish him and collect his 500 gold. And then stand down our troops. And then we'll call this video to a close. It's ran a little bit long. That's okay. Yeah, we stack wiped him. I'm alive! Alright. Yeah, he has 500 gold. So we're going to banish him. Boom! Seize that gold. And bam. Alright, cool. Alright guys, so in our next video, we're going to be we're going to play around here with Paula, I guess, trying to take some more territory from them. And we're just waiting on this guy, man. I mean, he's kicking about. Maybe we should switch over to... Yeah, we can cancel that plot. Maybe we should switch this over to the business focus, because the business focus definitely kicks the stress into high gear, but it's also a really, really good way to roll up some money and some prestige, which we don't really care about the prestige. I mean, as you can see, we have a ton. But it's a good way to roll up some money for us to invest back into our country. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, game on.